following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello, and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to call us directly, we do have a line open on the priority line. You give us a call at 831-685-1080. That's the priority line, 831-685-1080. Well, our kids are in trouble. In 2005, the government came out, the U.S. government came out and said, our American kids, will be the first generation of Americans who do not live as long as their parents. They're going to die before their parents. And, of course, we know that just this year, the year's not even over yet, and this year, 70,000 kids have died of overdoses of opioid drugs. Okay? And, of course, we have 25,000 kids each year under the age of 20 die of hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart disease, a sudden heart death you see in good kids. These are athletes, they're good students, and they go to church and all that kind of stuff, and yet they're dying of these heart attacks. Of course, it's a deficiency of a single nutrient. And then, and of course, cancer is just awful in these young kids because they eat so many processed meats, deli slices, sandwich meats, things like fried foods, processed meats, sausage, ham, bacon, bologna, salami, pastrami, pepperoni, jerky, Spam, chorizo, these kinds of things. We know it's just one serving a day. I said that in 1971, the the National Institutes of Health, or the World Health Organization came out in 2015 and said the same thing. One serving of these processed meats a day will increase your risk of many different types of cancer, the same as smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day. All right? And so we need to, and here's another one. There are 1 million kids under the age of 6. 1 million kids in America under the age of 6 who are already on prescription psychotropic drugs. These are the kids that turn out to commit suicide by the tens of thousands, okay, before they reach teenage. These are the kids that are in jail before they're teenagers because they kill somebody else. These are the kids who will become serial killers, school shooters, mass murderers, perpetrate domestic violence, because all this behavior problem is a nutritional deficiency of a single nutrient. And so how do we deal with this? Well, first of all, we need to do a better job of not delegating our kids to fast food places and to doctors. Okay? We need to make sure they know what the good food, bad food is. Okay? They have to stay away from all the bad stuff, the fried foods, the processed meats, the oils, the glutens, and sugars. And, of course, they need to supplement with the 90 essential nutrients and maximize their absorption, take the 90 essential nutrients. And I urge you to contact your young DV associate, whether you're a parent or a grandparent or parent-to-be. Get a hold of the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, and get a hold, of course, the CDs, DVDs, and book also, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. And then, of course, the newest DVD, which will help you out there, is Praise the Lord and Past the 90. The book Rare Earth Forbidden Cures goes into this very, very heavily, chapters 4, 5, and 6 in chapter 11. I like Dead Athletes Don't Lie. It's a great, great little CD, Dead Athletes Don't Lie. And then chapter 11 will tell you how to collect the hair from a hair analysis. And you can teach the kids how to do their own physicals. But do a hair analysis. Collect the hair, especially in the fall before they go to school or join in sports. If they're seeing psychologists, childhood psychologists, pediatric psychologists, get a hair analysis on them. And the book Rare Forbidden Cures in Chapter 11 tells you how to collect the hair, how to box it up and where to ship it, and how to interpret the results. Everybody should have a hair analysis at least once or twice a year. If we require a hair analysis for anybody who wants to buy a gun, it'll take 2 or 3 weeks to get the result back. And say, oh, well, you're deficient in these things. Sorry, this leads to bad behavior and domestic violence and school shooters and mass murder. So we can't sell you the gun and give us a normal hair analysis. So they got to go take the 90 essential nutrients, get the nutrients they need to get everything normal again, get another hair analysis maybe 3 months later, show all the normal levels of the proper nutrients, and take it to the, and of course it's got to be proven that it's their hair analysis, okay? Got to be documented as their hair analysis, and then they can sell them a gun. It'll stop all these school shootings and mass murders and serial killers and domestic violence and suicides. It is that simple. And then, of course, quickly, the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and the CD, Serial Killers, which goes into the gluten stuff. The cereal is spelled with an S, okay, S-E-R-I-A-L, a combination of 2 words, because you have to absorb these nutrients, the 90 essential nutrients. And don't forget, our sports drink Rebound that the kids love has 100 nutrients in it, whereas the others have anywhere from 2 to 6 nutrients in them. And so you want to prevent sudden heart death of these young athletes. You want to prevent serial killers and mass murders and suicides. You've got to get the 90 essential nutrients in them, like Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, which is really good because it'll help them with joints and bones and tendons and ligaments and stuff and muscles when they're playing sports and growing and all that kind of thing. But also, they need the Rebound to get all 100 nutrients in our sports drink, and it's going to just significantly reduce the risk of anything bad happening here. So as grandparents and parents, we have to take over here. The medical system has failed us, and so we have to do these things. Call your young duty associate and get going. Save your kids, save your grandkids, nieces and nephews, brothers and sisters. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you've ever had trouble getting into the show, as people tell me I've been trying to get in for weeks and I could never get through, today is your day as we do have some open lines. Call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call on the priority line, 831-685-1080. That's the priority line, 831-685-1080. Or toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the longevity business as a business, we're growing like crazy. We need help. You can get an income stream, get the tax breaks of billionaires, plus, you get car bonuses and all that kind of stuff. Contact your longevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases, 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. And if you've never run a business before, be sure to get the book Wall Street for Kids and learn how to be profitable, learn how to build a business plan, and learn how to get the tax breaks of billionaires. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I've got a story here from Natural News headline, Curcumin targets aggressive and lethal forms of cancer while leaving non-cancerous cells unharmed. Say turmeric can fight cancer. A study recently published underscores the superiority of the Asian spice's potential to target some of the deadliest types of cancer while leaving healthy cells undisturbed. Curcumin, the most active constituent in turmeric, is a powerful antioxidant. Studies have already shown that curcumin can cut the growth rate of prostate cancer tumor and progression in half. Other studies have found that supplementing with curcumin can lead to a 36% decline in lung tumor size and a 40% reduction in colon tumor development. This was all published in the Proceedings of the Natural Academy of Sciences, and researchers used models to show how turmeric can inhibit the DYRK2 enzyme, and they obtained 3D images that show curcumin binding to this enzyme atomically, and it turns out that inhibiting the DYRK2 enzyme stops protein complexes known as proteasomes that are involved in the development of cancer, and this action interferes with the proliferation of cancer cells, reducing tumors and slowing the cancer's growth. While pharmaceutical proteasome inhibitors do exist, they have some undesirable side effects and also damage non-cancerous cells at the same time. They say curcumin does the same thing without damaging the healthy cells. Moreover, it carries very few side effects and can get the job done in smaller doses. Even more excitingly, it can also stop the blood vessels that give tumors life from growing and developing, and it can turn off the genes that promote development of tumors. At the same time, it can help the body's immune system to find and destroy any malignant cells. In addition, it can stop the production of the adhesion molecules that enable cancer cells to stick to cell walls. It also protects cell DNA. So there you go. I put that in my Mexican food all the time.
Exactly. And, of course, in longevity, we've known this for a long time. And so we have some great products with turmeric, a.k.a. curcumin, in it, including Cell Shield RTQ. The R is resveratrol, T is turmeric, and Q is quercetin. And then we have in our Pro line the turmeric. Talk about a bright orange capsule. Woo, that stuff is heavy-duty antioxidant. And then we have a whole spice division in longevity, which has the turmeric and curcumin in it. And so thank you for bringing that up. And again, that's where you want to get a hold of that trilogy of books, including Let's Play Herbal Doctor, because spices are herbs, and people notice when they would give patients or they would cook foods with certain spices in it, certain symptoms and certain diseases would get better or go away, or they could reverse certain diseases when they spiced food certain ways. So get a hold of that book, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and you'll be amazed at the things you can do. And, of course, look at all our wonderful turmeric products in longevity, because we have a lot of stuff that go that direction. And I just want everybody to make sure that they know that those are available to them, no matter what they do, whether they choose to do standard medical treatment and, add a few of the natural things to it or just go natural all the way. We are your best friends. So please contact your longevity associate today. Let's work together. and we'll save a lot of people. At least we'll make them feel better along the way, and certainly we'll save a lot of them. Well, stick with us. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. Pure Works to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWork disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Again, the priority line is 831-685-1080. Our toll-free numbers are 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to help yourself and your kids live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and the CD Immortality Forever Young, and learn why the top 20 longevity cultures have 40 times 100-olds we Americans do. They have 100-old per 250 of their population. We only have 1 per 10,000. What are their secrets? And then, of course, the book Rare Earths and Cures. We look at the places where these long-lived peoples live, what they do, we don't do, what they don't do, what we do, and how you can add 40, or you could add more than 40, 50 years to your life. And make it for your kids' lives, too. That way we want our kids to outlive us, okay? Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Vero Beach, Florida. And Don, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Don, you're on the air.
Hey, Dr. Wallach, how are you today?
Fine, sir. Thank you. How can we help you?
About a year and a half ago, I started, I have had past depression, but I went out of work on depression, high anxiety. From there, I had different ailments come up. The first one that came up was anything I eat goes right through me. I can't digest any food. I'm 20 minutes, half an hour, I'm in the bathroom, on the toilet.
Okay, let me ask you a couple of quick questions, because we only have a few moments here. Let me ask you a couple of quick questions. Do you have any history of any respiratory stuff, asthma, bronchitis, COPD?
No.
Okay, do you have any history of skin problems, eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
Nope.
Okay, what about bowel problems, constipation, diarrhea? You said the digestion thing, right?
Never had a problem before.
Yeah, okay, how much do you weigh?
Well, I did weigh 210. I'm down to about 105.
105. How
I've
tall are
lost
you?
about 105 pounds over the last year.
Okay, how tall are you?
6 foot.
Okay, so you're skinny.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Charmaine, you there?
I'm here, yes.
Okay, here's a guy, our friend Don here. He's got a history of depression, varying with anxiety. He's had digestion problems with diarrhea and all that kind of stuff. And he's lost 100 pounds. He's 6 foot tall, about the height of your husband Joe, and he's only 105 pounds. He's about your weight. Okay, so what would you do for our friend Don here?
Well, I would suggest that I would get on a gluten-free diet, but I'd also start eating organic food and be careful of what I ate.
Okay.
Because
none of the bad foods, no fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens, no gluten, as you say.
Right.
Okay, maximize absorption, because when you eat something and right away it comes out the other end, that means you're not absorbing it. It's just going in one end and coming out the other end. And so he has an absorption problem. Okay, so hang on. Don, get your pen and paper ready, and Ms. Shar and I were going to give you a supplement program after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Listen to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 9-5 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Again, the priority line, 831-685-1080. Toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And let's see here. Before we give you a program here, Don, I need to ask you one question. Have you been to a doctor for this digestive stuff or the anxiety and depression?
Yeah, like I said, I had other ailments that popped up over the last year and a half too, as I go on.
Okay, but just
yes, I've had all types of.
Okay, what kind of diagnosis did the doctors give you? Did they give you any concept of what they thought problems you had for the digestion, for instance?
I had all types of MRI, CAT scans, blood work. I've been to Shands Hospital.
And what did they say? Okay, so what was their bottom line? Tom, what was their bottom line?
Everything has come out negative. They haven't found anything.
Okay, good. No. Okay, stop. That's all I need to know. Thank you. Okay, Charmaine.
Yes.
Okay, now we need to give Don a program here. We know he's got to get off of the fried foods, the processed meats, the oils, the glutens. Everybody in the household, dog, cat, bird, fish, spouse, partner, renter, roommate, kids, mother-in-law. Everybody's got to be drop-dead gluten-free in the household to maximize your absorption. And it could be something as simple as just gluten problems being the basis of all this stuff, because depression and anxiety are caused by nutritional deficiencies. Malabsorption, okay, with all the other symptoms you have, is caused by damage to your intestinal walls, so you can't efficiently absorb. So you got to be drop-dead gluten-free. This is not a small thing. You have to be obsessive about it if you want to live. Okay, now what would you give him as a supplement program, Charmaine?
I would give him a healthy brain and heart pack, and then I'd also give him the de-stress and have him take the enzymes when he eats and try to see if that helps.
Okay, well, when you take
whey shakes made with whipping cream to gain weight.
Okay, whey shakes, okay, or whey shakes with a heavy whipping cream test. We do that for athletes who want to gain some muscle weight. That'd be good. You can have 1 or 2 of those a day. And anytime you give somebody the de-stress capsules, I would always throw in the Ultimate Niacin Plus. And so at 100 pounds, I'd have them take 3 of those de-stress capsules twice a day. There's 2 bottles a month. The Ultimate Niacin Plus, I'd have you take 1 of those twice a day. That's 1 bottle a month. And then I would also, to make sure you got circulation everywhere, what would you give him for circulation?
I give him some Ultimate Daily Classic.
Very good. Ultimate Daily Classic, I go ahead and take 2 bottles of that a month. So you can take 3 at breakfast, 3 at dinner, or 2 and 2 for a total of 6 a day. It's going to support healthy blood flow and support healthy blood pressure. And as Shar said, you do need the ultimate enzymes. I'd go ahead and get yourself a bottle of that each month. Take 1 or 2 of those, say 2 to 5 minutes for each meal, with a couple ounces of water. And then what would you do for bloating and diarrhea and discomfort and everything like that? What would you give him in addition to that in our aromatherapy oil division?
I would give him what I take, Pepto-Bismol. I have a tablet every morning. Now
Okay, well, Pepto-Bismol, you can get that any place. It's a nice big pink tablet. Take 1 or 2 of those a day. That'll help with the diarrhea, but it's not going to help with the absorption. Okay, it's just going to make it more convenient. You have 3 bowel movements a day instead of 14 loose ones, okay, kind of thing. But also, I give them the peppermint oil. I go ahead and take 5 or 6 drops of our peppermint oil from our aromatherapy oil division, and an 8-ounce cup of hot water. You can start sipping on that before you start eating your meals. And let's see here. It's a lot of stuff, but give us a call every couple of weeks. Let us know what your body weight is, how your bowels are working, and so forth, and we'll walk you through this, Don. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And let's see here. We are looking for help. We're growing so rapidly. We are looking for help. And if you're interested in an income stream, you want to help people, you're interested in tax breaks like billionaires, our Youngevity business is a willable business. We're on the stock market. YGYI is our stock symbol. You can look us up and see if you want to be involved. Contact your Youngevity Associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. Learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs. And the newest herb we have, of course, is the hemp, okay? The hemp, and of course, our CBD oil is it's not the cannabis. It doesn't have THC in it, but it does give pain relief. It can help with seizures. It can help with pain. It can help with sleep if you have sleep apnea, that kind of stuff. And also, if you have a high-stress job where you really need a lot of attentiveness and IQ, it actually improves that. Okay, that's our Hemp FX. 3 separate products right now, and by the end of the year, we should have 2 more. And, of course, that's, again, the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and Wall Street for Kids. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Utah. And Lisa, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Lisa, you're on the air.
Hello, Dr. Wallach. I'm
Hi,
calling
how can we help you?
Hi, I'm calling concerning my daughter. She is almost 4 years old. And since age 7 months old, every 6 weeks, she gets a high fever. And these fevers are paired with canker sores, irritability. She's very pale. She gets terrible headaches. And some interesting facts about them, Tylenol does nothing. It doesn't lower the fever at all. Ibuprofen does. And these fevers, they used to last 6 to 7 days, and now they last.
Let me ask you.
Go ahead.
Did you say she gets a rash?
She does not get a rash, no.
Okay, no eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, no skin problems?
No skin problems.
What about respiratory problems? Does she ever, wait a minute, does she ever get asthma or wheezing or
Nope. Mm-mm.
Okay, what about bowel problems? Does she ever get belly pain? Was she a colicky baby?
She was not, but from my research, she has PFAPA, which stands for periodic fever, aphthous stomatitis, pharyngitis, adenitis. And she eats a very balanced, healthy diet. We don't do gluten, not even oats, no processed food, no fried food.
What does she weigh?
She weighs 36 pounds, and she's 41 inches tall.
Okay. Now, does she always get these fever blisters when this comes?
She gets the canker sores. I can't pinpoint an exact time. I think she has them almost all the time. I really do. I just think she's so used to having them. And I read in your book how to get rid of canker sores. It's almost like they're, I don't know if it's triggered by the fever or...
Okay, well, let's stop. Okay, well, canker sores could be fever blisters, herpes simplex, it could be that kind of thing. Okay, so Charmaine, what would you do for Lisa's daughter? She's 36 pounds, and she has fever blisters, okay? She's got kind of like canker sores on her, I'm assuming it's her face, her lips and tongue and that kind of thing. And then she gets periodic fevers at the same time they kind of spring up. And, of course, she's in pain and discomfort, and so she's irritable when those things happen. And so what would you do for her?
I would keep a food diary of when this fever thing happens, because it could be something she's allergic to. Right?
It's possible.
And,
okay, well, what would you do for the fever that's causing these fever blisters?
Basically, I would get, everybody needs to be on a pack, and I would get her on a healthy brain and heart pack, but, obviously she only uses about a third of it a day, cut in half, and so one pack would last 3 months.
Yeah, okay, so let's go with the healthy brain and heart pack, make up a full adult dose, and then give her a third of that dose today, and a third of the dose tomorrow, and a third of the dose the next day. And so, as you say, one healthy brain heart pack will last for 3 months. Another approach would be to give her a teaspoon twice a day of the Kids Toddy. Kids Toddy, Toddy, like a hot toddy. It's a liquid multiple. I would also look to give her, if you choose that route, I would give her, and you can just give it to her as a spoonful, teaspoonful twice a day. And you need to give her a teaspoon twice a day of our strawberry kiwi minerals. And then I'd give her one of the EFAs twice a day. You can puncture the EFAs and squeeze the liquid out of it into that teaspoon of the toddy and the plant minerals. or put it in her some other juice or something. What would you put topically on her fever blisters and canker sores?
I would put the Pure Works and some colloidal silver.
I'd go with the colloidal silver. You got it. You got an A+ there, dear. I'd wet some Q-tips and keep those canker sores wet 3 or 4 times a day for 5 minutes with the colloidal silver, which kills all viruses, including herpes simplex, the ones that cause canker sores and viruses. But of course, canker sores can be caused. Some people get canker sores when they eat tomatoes. I mean, so as Shar said, you need to do a diet where you're kind of saying, okay, I'm going to pull tomatoes out of her diet for a month and see if she gets any canker sores. If she doesn't get any canker sores, you're just removing tomatoes. Well, that's what's setting it off. So you can do kind of a diet diary, as Shar says, and that will help there. But also, I would give her, what would you give her orally to support her immune system?
Orally?
Mm-hmm. How about something like Z-Radical?
Yeah, she could do that, yeah.
Yeah, Z-Radical. And again,
and it tastes good.
And it tastes good, too. And I would go ahead and give her, again, a teaspoon of the Z-Radical at breakfast and a teaspoon at dinner time at her body weight. So 1 quart's going to kind of last like 3 months, okay? And if you want to go even further, she could actually give 1 capsule a day of the killer biotic. Just open it up and mix it into a tablespoonful of applesauce and give it to her. The killer biotic is 8 herbs, which support the immune system. And, of course, 2 of those 8 herbs also kill viruses, bacteria, fungus, and yeast. And so I would kind of approach these things from different areas. And so give us a call in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks to let us know what the diary thing does and the diet where you pull tomatoes out for a month and that kind of stuff and see if that helps. Okay. Doug, do we have time to start another one?
Yeah, let's get one started. Let's head to Los Angeles, California. And Boris, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Boris, you're on the air.
How you doing?
Okay, sir. How can we help you?
Yeah, so my dog was diagnosed with anal gland tumor in February. Removed it. It grew back after 5 months. He stopped walking about 3 days ago. So I'm just trying to figure out what kind of supplements I could give him.
Sure. And it could be that, if it's a malignant tumor, it's gone to the bones and the joints and the vertebrae in the back and the hips and all kinds of stuff, or just could be big and pressing on the nerves. So that's all possible. How much does the dog weigh?
About 65 pounds, 60 pounds.
65. Okay. Okay, Charmaine, what would you supplement that dog with to support its immune system?
Well, he needs Arthrodex, obviously.
There you go, Arthrodex. I'd go. I'm going to have to be quick here, dear. So it'd be 3 scoops a day. 1 scoop for 20 pounds of body weight, so 3 scoops a day of the Arthrodex. I would throw in the MSM, 3 of those a day. I would also throw in the Glucogel, 5 of those a day, capsules. And then, of course, the Z-Radical in the food to support the immune system. Give us a call. Let us know how things are going every couple of weeks. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit Focus Plus Multivitamins, a fantastically delicious, full-bodied gourmet coffee that is fortified with vitamins and minerals designed to get your day started with a solid nutritional foundation. Traditional as well as organic and fair trade options also available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single-pot packs. Contact your local FDI Longevity distributor to get Jovolution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Texas. And Ray, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Ray. You're on the air. How can we help you?
Yeah, I was calling real quick to ask about the selenium and the glucogel. Like, if we have to take the whole capsule, or would be more effective if you open them up and put them in the powder, like the tangy tangerine along with it.
No, you can do that. You go to that trouble of opening them up and dump the powder in there, but the capsules are designed to be absorbed very quickly, and so they melt and release the powder. But you can open them up and put them in the drink if you want. Either way works.
Okay. And then for for baldness, what would you recommend for like a 30-year-old, 140 pounds, and 6 feet?
Okay, talking about like water a day?
No, baldness. What would you recommend for baldness? Because I look for like colloidal copper and colloidal tin, but I can't find them.
Okay, well, I'm missing what you're saying.
No, I'm saying, what would you recommend for a 30-year-old?
For hair loss. Okay, you're talking about hair loss. Okay, Charmaine, what would you do for somebody who has lost their hair?
Well, it could be a thyroid problem. It could be different things, obviously.
Could be malabsorption. Could be they just have a gluten problem and are not absorbing. So what would you do for somebody who has hair loss?
Well, I would get them on, I would get them on a Healthy Brain and Heart Pack myself and give them some hair, skin, and nails, and some vitamin D3 for absorption.
Yep, and I would definitely, if it's a male, I'd give them the Zera test. If they're a male, if they're a female, Zerafem. Make sure the hormones are good. Make sure they're eating 3 eggs twice a day for 100 pounds of body weight. But I would definitely get them on a gluten-free diet so they can absorb. Absorption is a big thing. Wouldn't hurt to take some extra minerals. The Japanese have done a big study on male and pattern baldness in both males and females, and they've rendered it down to a deficiency of one nutrient. And so you can actually look that up in the book Rare Vitamin Cures. Look up male pattern baldness, in the index, and it'll take you to the page, and it'll blow your mind what we know about nutritional deficiencies that result in male pattern baldness in both males and females. But the underlying cause is usually a gluten problem, so you can't absorb it, even if you supplement. Even if you supplement and they're not getting any results, just like people who take painkillers. Well, man, I take 5 painkillers a day and it doesn't touch my pain or my headaches. These are bad headaches. Well, that's because they're not absorbing the medicine because they have a gluten problem. And so you have to deal with that. Get rid of the gluten, wheat, brown, rye, and oats. Take your 90 essential nutrients, as Shar said, 1 healthy brain and heart pack per 100 pounds of body weight. The hair, skin, and nails, 3 of those capsules twice a day per 100 pounds of body weight. Throw in the eggs, 3 of those twice a day per 100 pounds of body weight. And make sure drop-dead gluten-free. The dog, the cat, the bird, the fish, spouse, partner, renter, roommate, mother-in-law, everybody you're living with has got to be drop-dead gluten-free to make sure you're going to maximize absorption. And again, get a hold of that book, Rare Earths Forbidden Cures. Go to the index and look up male pattern baldness, and it will blow your mind what we know about that. And so I used to be as bald as a bowling ball, but I said I've grown back probably 75% of a normal head of hair, and, a middle-aged guy. And so it does work when you get rid of the gluten. And I've been, gluten-free, for now, 45 years. And so the hair did grow back. And we have people who have been bald for 40, 45, 50 years, and they get on a gluten-free diet, take the 90 essential nutrients, and the hair comes back. And so that's the way I'd go, Ray. We only have a moment here, and so I'm going to go ahead and take that. And again, remind people, we're growing so fast. You can look us up on the stock market, YGYI. We're on NASDAQ, YGYI, and look and see if you want to join us through the stock market. You want to be a business builder with us, contact your Young View associate and say, hey, I need that trilogy of books. Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. Don't forget our new Hemp FX, the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. Thank you, Shar. Super job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.